Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, this is Toddy in Pittsburgh. What's up, Matt?
This is who in Pittsburgh?
Toddy.
Tardy?
It's like potty, only with a T.
Oh, right. Toddy, yes. What a lovely name.
Toddy, yeah. Toddy, that's
Toddy.
it.
Is Toddy short for anything? Like Tody Alanis or something? I think that's a name, isn't it? Tody Alanis?
It is now. That could be my name if you could remember to call me.
Very nice. Well, I'd rather just call you Toddy because, frankly, it is easier to remember. And that is the whole point of having a nickname.
Yeah.
You're cutting in and out there, Toddy, from Pittsburgh. If that is your real name.
I was just calling in. You've been like weird calls today. Was that like a dinosaur person or something?
Oh, dude, I can barely hear you. Call me back, Toddy. All right, Toddy from Pittsburgh will have to call back. I could barely hear him. I have no idea what he was asking me. I mean, I kind of know what it sounded like, but I don't know if that's actually what he was saying. My goodness, what a busy show. 603-250-6007 is the number, 603-250-6007. It's been such a busy show. I hadn't even had time to give the number yet, or I think even the date. It's Tuesday, April 30th, 2019. So lots going on. We had a Yuglis, a woodland creature. I know that's not what did he say? How did he describe himself? I know woodland creature is terribly demeaning. That's not how, like the owl that attempted to abduct him and put him into the nest. That would be a woodland creature, right? Because owls are in the woods. Like he's like a sentient being that can use telephones and after stealing them from humans and so forth. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, Matt, this is Father Bruno.
Father Bruno Sarducci. Wow, it is wonderful.
Yeah, you know, I'm listening to your show on the Facebook Live chat, and I heard that caller, he's using some bad words, you know?
Yes.
Jesus, buddy.
You can't have that, you know. It's lucky you got the delay, but, you know, I heard the whole thing, you know. I'm on Facebook.
Well, what would you suggest? I mean, I think Father, he should have to do some sort of penance, maybe some Hail Marys or something with the rosary if he has that. I mean, what should his punishment be, or do you call it a punishment?
Well, we call it God's work, you know.
Yes.
You know, 1,000 years ago, the Catholics they would have taken a guy like that and we would have hung him upside down on a utility pole after we cut his throat.
Jeez, well,
but we don't do that anymore.
Well, I would hope not. That is very...
you know, the punishment for everything was death back then.
Wow.
You know? Jesus, buddy.
Wow, even virtual Jon Hopwood can't believe it. It sounds very Old Testament to me, Father, if I may say that.
Well, you know, we used to, you know, it's part of the whole thing, you know, the Old Testament, the New Testament. We're a little bit confused about, you know, what to give priority.
Sure,
you know?
Sure. Well, I would assume the New Testament is newer. It's kind of like the amendments to the Constitution. It's like you're
right.
The new stuff.
You're so right.
Yes,
You were caught between the two worlds.
Right. Yes, caught between two testaments, if you will.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
I've been waiting for you to call me. You know, you still, you know, I call you all the time. I call you on the Facebook live chat.
Yes.
I watch you, but you never call me. What is that?
Well, I you know, I'm a little self-conscious, Father Bruno. I mean, am I even allowed to call the Vatican where you are? I mean, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-marriage equality. I mean, I don't know.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
Don't say pro-choice.
I don't know if I'm even allowed.
There's no choice here. You know,
right?
It's in the Bible.
Well,
we know what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
You know, be fruitful and multiply.
Yes. Well, obviously, of course. And although but that's another thing about me. I have no paternal instinct whatsoever. I feel like I'm the world's worst Catholic. I don't know. I mean, should I call you? I feel like a hypocrite.
Oh, my son, I'm so hard, so difficult to listen to this. My son, you know, I'm a priest, and we save people like you.
Yes.
So you need to call me and come on my radio show, a broadcast from the Vatican, and we can talk about this. I do a confession, live on the show. It is a special performance.
Oh, I didn't know you did.
We're reaching out to bring people in, to the Catholic Church. We're trying to make Catholicism great again.
Yes. You know what? You should have hats. They could be like almost like Pope hats, but they could say "Make Catholicism Great Again" on them.
Oh yes, it's fabulous. You mentioned that because we had a priest here, and he was an artista.
Yes,
he's an oil painter.
Okay.
And he painted a fabulissimo painting of the Pope in, the white outfit and, the crazy hat. He did a painting. It was beautiful.
Oh.
Bellissimo.
Okay.
The Pope, he's very happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah, because a beautiful painting, the Pope looking good. And it was big, it's like bigger than life. The painting was, 12 feet by 8 feet, and the Pope is sitting in his chair in the white outfit, the big hat, looking fabulous.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So he liked that very much. We put that in the Sistine Chapel.
Okay.
But then this priest, he got a little bit carried away.
What do you mean?
Started doing other paintings, and he put the Pope in a painting, and the Pope, he's in the white outfit. But he's got his hands over his ears.
He's got his hands over his ears?
Yeah, have you ever seen the painting, the Scream? Have you ever seen that?
I have seen that, yes.
Yeah, the guy's got his hands over his ears, right?
Okay. Yeah, well, in the Scream, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he's got his mouth open, and he's screaming, right?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. But listen, this priest, he got promoted. He became a cardinal, after the first painting of the Papa.
Okay.
But then he did the new painting, and in the background of the Pope screaming with his hands over his ears, there was a television set, and it was Sean Hannity was on the TV screen.
Oh, my goodness. Sean Hannity.
Yeah, and this is not good.
Right. Well,
because the Pope, he loves a Fox News.
Does he? Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, and so this is a big problem for the Pope. He promoted this priest, and now we got to get rid of him. We got to punish him.
Oh, no. Well,
absolutely, mom. This guy's got to go. You can't use a platform in the Vatican to insult the greatest news channel on the planet. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, what about what if he did some sort of penance? Like, what if he had to paint a portrait? If you made him paint a portrait of President Trump, who, as we've discussed in the past, Father, also much like the Pope, very, very godly.
Infallible.
Infallible. Yes.
This guy's just like the Pope. He's infallible.
Yes. Except
but we're not going. This artist, let me tell you something. The Pope was so angry. He said, we're going to put this guy up on the utility pole on the side, near the cathedral, and we're going to hang him upside down with his throat cut.
Jesus, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, my father, the Pope, we cannot do this. Maybe 1,000 years ago we can do this. It would be on CNN, be a huge scandal.
Oh yeah.
Fake news is going to make a lot out of it. They're going to humiliate the church. We can't do that. We got to just deal with it quietly. Maybe poison or something like that.
Right. I mean,
he'll have a heart attack.
Right. After all,
give him a nice funeral. You go out, no more problems after that.
Right. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know.
My son, you need to play more clips of a Fox News, because that is really the fountain of knowledge. And the Pope, he loves a Fox News. He watches 5 hours a day. That's he can't get enough.
Wow. Does he enjoy the Fox?
Yeah. So you need to play clips. And Sean Hannity, it's a good start.
Right, right, yes.
Yeah, just a small clip so, you can spread the good news.
There's,
and the good news is, of course, Trump is like the Pope, and he's trying to make this a better world, but the forces of evil are arrayed against Trump.
Well, I have a question, though, Father. Trump is actually, he is very, very godly, clearly, but and a great example for Christians everywhere, I think. he's rich, for one thing, which is fantastic, but he is technically, however, a Presbyterian. Does that pose any issues? He is not of the Catholic faith.
You're making the joke. I get it. It's funny.
No,
he's not a Presbyterian. Is it?
That's what he claims.
What's wrong with you? You say something like that here in the Vatican. We yank out your tongue.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
Yeah. Then you never say anything like you're lucky. You broadcast from Manchester, right? With the town with the human waste on the sidewalk.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's what I thought. You're safe over there. You can't make an accusation against the false Presbyterian. I'm hoping it's a joke.
Well, I thought the president had said that his mother was had raised him Presbyterian, and read 2 Corinthians to him all the time and all that. And he's a good Presbyterian.
Absolute man,
right.
Absolutely not.
Well,
it's a joke. Listen, we got to get off that subject.
Yes,
that's the problem. But listen,
yes.
I want you to promise me that you're going to be playing clips from, the Pope's favorite person on the Fox News. He only gets to watch it, on the weekends, but he loves Judge Janina.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He loves her.
I wasn't sure how the Pope felt about women in media.
Why not?
Well,
why not? We got women in the Catholic Church. They're nuns.
But
we give them a special place in the church, and of course there was the Virgin Mary.
Well,
the mother of the church. To say it, in metaphorical language.
I know, but it's just that, like, you don't allow women to become priests, and yet it's all right for Judge Janine to be anchoring her own program on Fox News. You can see why I wasn't sure how you all felt about that, Father.
Well, the Pope, he thinks Judge Janine is a very attractive woman. He's drawn to her charisma.
Oh, right.
And you need to play a few clips. Spread like I said, spread the good news.
Yeah, but is that okay for the Pope?
And you need to stop playing clips of the Democrats.
Right.
This is a big mistake.
Yes.
The Pope. If he lived in America, this guy would be a Republican. You know that, right?
Oh, absolutely, obviously, yes. Of
course,
yes.
He's got family values.
Yes.
And he's a rich, and the Republican Party is the party of the rich.
Right. Yes. Of course. And
they're the hyper-religious group in America,
Yes.
These are people that are very godly. They believe in God, and they've kind of understand that Trump he's like the Pope, elevated to almost God, not quite, but close.
Right. Trump does not. Trump rides, and he's got the presidential limo. He doesn't ride in anything that really looks like the Pope mobile. But maybe he should. It would be good outreach.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a Pope. He's with the people. You got to go to Mar-a-Lago,
Yes.
to really get close to the Donald.
Sure.
You got to go. You got to pay the fee.
Right.
It's kind of like the Catholic Church. You got to pay to get close to the Pope.
Yes.
Nothing is free in this world. You need the blessing. You need the help. You got to pay.
I think we can safely assume, Father. Tell me if I'm not a master theologian, such as yourself, obviously, but if heaven were in Florida, it would be Mar-a-Lago, would it not?
Well, yeah, it would be. You got 200,000 clams. That's what it takes. You know, you want to talk to the Pope of America.
Yes.
You got to come up with the money, the 200, the 1,000.
Yes. Well, obviously, it's all about
the fee.
all about the money. Yes. Yes.
But listen. I see you. So you sometimes you play a tape, an interview with a Democrat. This is not good, and especially clips. Of like Hillary Clinton, this is not something anybody should be listening to, The woman is insane. She's insane.
Well,
and let me ask you.
Yes.
Have you heard of Pizzagate?
Pizzagate.
You heard of Pizzagate?
I have heard of Pizzagate. Yes.
Yeah, it's a crime, a ring, molesting little children in the basement,
Yes. I think...
yeah, and we know she did it. She's a sick woman, and Donald Trump is going to make her pay. He's going to appoint a special investigator to look into that.
Oh, outstanding. I think virtual Jon Hopwood has some thoughts on Pizzagate as well.
Oh, and call in for the pepperoni pizza later.
Well, virtual Jon Hopwood, we don't want to encourage things like what goes on in Pizzagate. Of course, I always thought that the real, actual human Jon Hopwood, a little bit sweet on Mrs. Clinton. But yes, you've got Pizzagate, you've got the emails, you've got Benghazi. It's all terrible.
The Benghazi thing is terrible.
Yes.
Terrible. But and the Democrats they want to put it all on us. They want to blame us for all this Pizzagate stuff. They want to say, it's the priests that are doing it, but, it's not us. It's a fake story. They're making it up. It's a hoax.
Right. Gia in the Facebook live chat is demanding that I play because you mentioned Hillary Clinton. I'll just play a few seconds of it because, now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Because
that's a good. You can't find it. That's a very good.
You're
because
a man
Hillary Clinton, if she was here, we would excommunicate her. We would get rid of her. We would go even worse than excommunicate. Hang her upside down. On the utility pole.
Yes. Oh,
see her in the morning. She's not going to look so cute then, right?
Right. Well, that is
true.
Going
to look good upside down in a pantsuit.
No one looks good upside down in a pantsuit.
Yeah, the jacket wouldn't cover up the bigger butt.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah, and nobody will want to see it. Well, actually, maybe there would be some. The Republicans will want to see it. Then she's exposed, not just about the bigger butt, but also the Pizzagate thing, the email thing, and the Benghazi thing. She messed that up a lot.
Right. Oh, certainly. Yes.
But listen, Matt. I'm just calling. I want to say hello to the audience and to you. And listen, next time, you calling me, okay?
Yes, all right.
You call me.
I will.
It's fair.
I will, Father. I will call you and we'll do my confession, finally.
It's a good idea. We can do it on my show. Everybody can hear it. They can hear all your sins.
Yes.
Be great radio, man. Great radio.
All right, Father.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's good talking to you.
All right, great to talk to you, Father Bruno. Thank you so much for the call.